Hey, what's going on YouTube? Jaeger the Viking here, playing some Modern Warfare 3. This game I'm going to be playing some team deathmatch on the map mission using the PM-9 with a red dot sight. That's the only attachment I had unlocked for it at the time, because it really isn't that great of a gun. I'd only used it for one game, so I had only leveled it up enough to have a red dot sight on it. And it is a really underpowered gun, and you're going to see I die a lot in the early going, because I wasn't totally used to this gun, and this is the way I usually rush up right here. And I'm usually using a submachine gun that wins pretty much every close combat, gunfight. I'm usually using the PP-90, the MP7, or, the P90. And I use the UMP a lot too. So I'm usually using any submachine gun but this or the MP5, which are two submachine guns that are, just bad. They just aren't good guns. I can't imagine someone, using them effectively. No matter how you use them, you get outgunned. Like, the only reason I end up doing well in this gameplay, well enough to post it, is because I was playing against a bunch of noobs. And I'm not gonna deny that I was playing, noobs. I was. These kids just were not good. They really, there's not much to say. They were just bad players. And, I believe I'm almost done with, dying a lot. I think I start to heat up a little bit here. One thing I've noticed is that this gun has a really nice hip fire, though. Like, I think that is the one thing that almost makes up for its terrible accuracy, range, and damage. It makes up for it with its hip fire a bit, because you don't really have to aim in at all, which saves you a couple seconds, not a couple seconds, saves you like half a second in a gunfight. I use quick draw anyway, so it's not that big of a difference, but this is the kind of gun that doesn't necessarily need quick draw, because you're going to see in pretty much every close gunfight, I hip fire. And I think that was pretty effective once I started doing that and getting used to this gun a little bit. See, I'm already out of ammo after 6 kills, and I had to pick up a PP90. It eats through ammo really fast, so I wouldn't recommend that if you're trying to go on a long kill streak, unless you're comfortable with picking up, any gun that your enemies drop. I end up finishing this game with 41 kills, and this is just a regular team deathmatch, 6v6, so I was really happy with that, because, if you get 41 kills, your team is guaranteed to win. Like, there is really no chance that you can get more than half of the kills, 600 points over half, and still have your team lose. I think I end up outscoring their entire team in this game. And, they were just terrible players, really. And they just shot down my attack heli. They didn't really shoot down my Pavlo too quickly, so I was pretty happy with that. Here, my AH-6 kind of saved me. It was a 3v1. One of the guys ran away for some reason, and then my AH-6 took out the other two, which was really huge for me, because had it not done that, I would have died. And that's one thing. When you have your AH-6 in the air, one thing you can do, I just did it again right there, is go prone and hope that, they can take it out. Here they're trying to take out my Pavlo, but that kid took a while to finally get it. I think he's about to get it here, though. Yep, just got it as my AH-6 is leaving. Now, I really like this map. This is probably my favorite map in this game. Look at this, C4 blows up that light post, which kills him. And, I really like this map. Here, this riot shield, I realized what was happening, but there was just nothing I could do about it. Anyway, I keep getting a little distracted here. The reason I like this map is because footsteps on this map, I don't know if they are louder, but they appear louder, and they really give you an advantage. Because, maybe it's just something, maybe I notice them more, maybe my headset picks them up better on this map than other maps, but, they're really huge because a lot of this map is tight corners. The only really long lines of sight are right where I'm just running from, and then there's another long line of sight down to the right. Like to the right here where I'm looking down shooting. If you, continue around that corner, that's a pretty long line of sight. But aside from that, listening to footsteps really helps you out on this map. It gives you a big advantage because it's just a lot of corners that are being turned, and if you know where they're coming from, then you have a huge advantage. Anyway, that's the end of this gameplay. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you haven't already, I hope you, want to subscribe. And leave any comments with anything I can do to improve, because I want to be the best commentator I can be. Well, that's it. Hope to see you guys next time.